Hi guys, it's another day at the gym, and I'm going to be doing my leg workout. You guys are going to be following me through it, so let's do it. It's going to be fun.
I've become a little stronger now, a little stronger now.
Okay guys, so I'm going to just let you know what strength training is real quick. We're not going to be building up our muscles. We're not going to be, getting all buff. We're going to be working the central nervous system. And what that means is that we're going to be making the pathways to our muscles more efficient for creatine triphosphate is what it's called. It's the anaerobic fuel that we use for the workout. So we're not working the muscles, we're working the central nervous system. So I'd like to thank Elliot Halls for showing us through video tutorials on how to do certain exercises like the front squat. He goes into a lot of detail on how to break it down and to build a good foundation so you can build yourself up strength-wise. Alright guys, so the first set I did was 12 reps. And we're doing strength training, so what we want to do is slowly go down to 5 reps. And that means the next set that I did was 8 reps, and this one right here, this is my 5 reps. And I'm doing one more working set, because that's what it is. The 5 reps is the working set, that's what we're working towards. So that's what this is, and you guys can just follow along from here. I'm going to be explaining the concept of progressive overload. So this is what I'm doing in my program. So what you want to do is you just want to start at a weight that you're comfortable with, that feels challenging, that you can progress each week. When you do that body part with, you progress just a little bit by like 2.5 pounds, 5 pounds, doesn't matter as long as you go further than you did the first time, and then the next time, and then the next time, and that's how you build up your strength. So you just be consistent, and that's the best program you can get for strength. Okay, so this exercise will be hitting your hamstrings, as well as your glutes, and also your calves a little bit too. It's always not a secondary, but it's always works with legs, just not to a isolated extent because they're calves. You gotta do specific calf work to get them to grow, and it also assists you with the squat movement. It helps you explode going back up, which is what you really need for when you're doing heavy weight. With the squat, it's great. I'm going to tell you why I like this exercise so much, the sedentary lunge. It's very good for working your inner quad right here, right there. It really helps work it and isolate it as well as overload it. I've always found great progress in my inner quad just with this exercise. It's hard for me to find a good exercise for it, and I always go back to this one because it's always does the right job. It's great. We're going to be talking about the form for the lunges. What I like to do is I like to make sure I keep my rhomboids contracted in the back. Keep it with my chest sticking out. My core is lifting up my rib cage. And I go down like that. It's a leg movement, but you have to make sure that your core and everything up top is stiff and solid. So you can focus on the legs. I just want to explain something real quick. With deadlifts, you really want to make sure that the form is spot on, or else you're going to get a lower back injury. And those are horrible. They're going to screw you up at work. They're going to screw you up every time you wake up in the morning. You want to make sure you do them right. And if you want to do them right, you watch me how I do it, and you'll be good. I'm going to talk about what muscles this works. So it hits your hamstrings as well, to a much greater extent than the glute bridges do. And it works your glutes as well, and your lower back. So, right there. And it's a great exercise. Everyone should be doing it, I think. So the Bulgarian split squat is a more complex movement. It begins with you putting your foot forward and placing your other foot behind you on top of the bench. Then, you decline your upper leg in front of you, maintaining balance. One thing with this exercise that you have to look out for is going down too fast and hitting your knee. Doing that consecutively can cause an injury, and it can also wear and tear at your kneecap. The hamstring curls are pretty straightforward. All you really need to do is have the tendon just above your foot pull on the pad. Then maintain tension in the hamstring and feel the muscle stretching in the eccentric and shortening in the concentric. So when I do calf raises, I like to angle my feet to better isolate each head of the calf. The outer head gets hit when your feet are twisted inward, and your inner head gets hit when the feet are twisted outward. So now I'm doing an outer angle instead of an inner angle with my feet. Before I was going like this. Okay guys, so I'm going to finish off my workout with a nice ab routine. I'm going to be doing this machine abs. And I'm going to be doing the oblique twists with a crunch to initiate them. So it's going to really work the transverse abdominis, aka the core, and it's going to work the obliques, it's going to work your upper abs, and then next ab workout will work the lower abs. So go ahead and watch and enjoy. Alright guys, so when it comes to doing abs, it's you can do it a lot more than any other body part. Abs recover a lot faster, so you want to be doing it after every workout. It's important to work your abs because they recover fast, which means that you can keep hitting them so they can keep recovering and getting stronger and more toned. Thank the Pro Gym for having us work out here and allowing us to, and I would enjoy it if you guys could send maybe some submissions of you guys trying the workout, and if you want any programs for progressive overload or certain exercises that will help you progress with your workouts, I'm always available. I'm a personal trainer and I'm always here. If you need a diet, anything to help you with your fitness, I'm always your guy. And as always, you know, tune into FitWitch for highest quality videos in fitness on YouTube.